It was not until I did this review that I realized, no man, Audi did something here. This is amazing. This is a machine. Look at this thing. It's like nothing else. Welcome to the Audi RS3. I'll explain where I got the car later, but first, watch this. Now hold on. Let's run it back. I mean, whether it's going forward, whether it's in reverse, this thing is a beast. Ha! Audi 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds. It's got a proper 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine which produces 294 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters of torque. Okay, let me calm down and let's talk about other things like the interior. I'm joking. Let's listen to the exhaust. Guys, look at this thing. For those of you who love Audi and are ready to buy an RS3, let me give you the price. 1,246,600 Rand. That is before options, and this car has a lot of options. In fact, everything you're seeing now is part of the options list. It's like an exam in there. You're just looking and looking and looking. If you're not careful, you'll give yourself a headache. There's a lot going on. So when you're ready to go buy yourself an Audi RS3, be prepared to read and spend a lot of money. I don't know if you noticed it, but there's an optional extra of 122,000 Rand. Yeah. And the car you're looking at right now, when they ask the owner, which options do you want? He obviously just said yes, because this car is fully spec'd. It has everything except USB ports in the back seats. Speaking of the back seats, let's take a quick look at them. As I open the door, you'll notice there is a stapler. So I had to quickly move that stapler and then proceed to get behind the front seat. Now, because this is an RS3, the front seat is as far back as the driver would want it to be, so there's zero legroom there for the back passengers. And over there you'll notice there are rear events for the backseat passengers, but that's all they get, because if you want USB ports in the back, you have to pay 1,200 Rand. Really, Audi? Really? Moving right along, that over there is your boot. It is 282 liters. Yeah, it's really not that big, but it's a performance hatch, so most people won't mind. Underneath, you'll notice there is a battery and some tire repair stuff. Yeah, and on the side, you'll notice there's an outlet for a 12-volt socket. That's pretty much it for the boot. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, you do get an electric tailgate, so you don't have to struggle lifting the boot up and down. Before I show you the front seats and we talk prices, let me explain where I got this Audi RS3. As you may recall, 3 weeks ago, I asked you guys, would you like to see a 2023 Audi RS3 review or a 2018 used Audi RS3 review? After 2,400 votes, 67% of you voted for the brand new Audi RS3. So then, is this a test car from Audi South Africa? Unfortunately, no. Maybe one day. Did I find this at a dealership? No. Long story short, a very special person by the name of Wushe knows the cool owner of this car, Ashley, and she spoke to him and he was more than happy to allow me to take videos of this car for a few minutes. So this is just a quick review of the clips I was able to take. Don't be angry and say, Mr. How much? Why is this video so short? This is the best I could do for now. Maybe I'll get an Audi RS3 in the future and I'll do another review for you. But for now, guys, this is what we have to work with, hey? Maybe one day one of the German brands will give me a chance, you know? I've tried, hey, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, hey, it's been tough, guys, it's been tough. But no one owes me anything, so even if they don't get back to me, I'll still make a plan because you guys keep asking for these cars and I do not like to disappoint my viewers. By the way, if you haven't liked this video, please like. Hey Ford, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Support local YouTube, guys, it's the right thing to do. Electrically adjustable seats are an optional extra in the Audi RS3, but it's an option worth considering. If you're already up there in the millions, might as well go all the way. With regard to your infotainment system, you obviously have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. As you can see on your screen, there is also a reversing camera. I would obviously need to spend more time with this car to tell you all the features and functions it has, but for now you have a general idea. What I really want to show you is this, the steering wheel. As you can see, it is wrapped in Alcantara, soft life things. This is not one of those hard steering wheels that bruise your hands, no. This says, hold me, I'm soft, I'm comfortable, I am a proper steering wheel. I am worth over 1.2 million rand. I am an Audi RS3. Well done, Audi, well done. While we're on the driving scene, you'll be happy to know that as standard, Audi is generous enough to give you a basic cruise control system. If you want adaptive cruise control, it's an optional extra and will cost you 6,900 rand. The claimed fuel consumption is 9 liters to the 100, although I doubt you'd get it if you are driving like this. The top speed is 250 kilometers an hour, but for 27,500 rand, you can increase your top speed to 280 kilometers an hour. While we're talking about money, let's talk about prices. As I mentioned earlier, the Audi RS3 comes in at 1,246,600 rand. On finance, that is 24,371 rand over 6 years at 12% interest. A full tank will cost you 1,350 rand. You will not put one full tank here. You will not. And if you got an insurance premium of 4,300 rand, it would bring your total cost of ownership to, look at this car, guys. Come on. It would bring your total cost of ownership to 30,021 rand. I can just hear Muzi saying 30,000 on a hatchback. Anyway, you get a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer maintenance plan and a 1-year unlimited kilometer warranty. But for the record, yes, I would spend that money on an Audi RS3. I would. Now, tell me, where is your money going? Would you take the RS3, A45S AMG, or even the BMW M2? Speaking of BMW, if you haven't seen my M135i review, it's currently on 100,000 views, so let's make it 100,001 or 2 or 3. I'll leave a link in the description. And yes, it does pop here and there. Thank you so much for watching this bonus episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if there are any other Audis you guys would love to see on the channel, please let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. In fact, if this review can somehow get 50,000 views, as random as it is, I promise I'll write to Audi South Africa again. Maybe this time the outcome will be different, but a special shout out to Ashley for allowing me to take videos of his car. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, at the start of this review, I said, let's run it back. And I left you guys hanging. So we're going to watch this thing launch again, Baba. We need to see. Look, this car, guys. Anyway, Mr. Ashley, please launch this car, Baba. Launch this car. If you're looking for a new or used Audi RS3, don't forget to check out my sponsor, changecars.co.za. They have a couple of them on the website, so hopefully you'll find the one you're looking for. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until the next one, take care. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mr. How Much 1 year special. We're out in Cape Town with a BMW. Okay, roll credits.